So recently, I've been playing Detroit Become a Human, and it's really a good written game. I asked one of my friends what he thinks about it, and personally for me, I would say it's really good. I was actually playing the game, and then those little booklets they lie randomly on the map where you can like open it, and then you can actually read what's going like about the current affairs, especially about the World War III. There was a thing in the booklet around like 4 to 5% of people in the Detroit world, like real life humans, actually make music. 5%, like only 5% of human music is available on a streaming platform. Detroit was released in like 2018 apparently. We really did not have that much advancement in AI back then. It wasn't really, it wasn't really intimidating to mankind. And back then, they figured it out that majority of the music or like art or like anything white collar, quote unquote, will be replaced by AI. And now, 2026, if you look up like statistics, Spotify. Okay, so I just checked it right now. So estimate around 28% of music on Spotify is AI generated. So we are basically approaching there. You can only really survive in someone who just want to do like a regular 9 to 5 or like a regular job is initially in your 20s you have to learn things. So you have to start small. You can't just jump to CEO of position in like some random ass company unless you are like mega rich or some shit like that. All of us, we have to start at like bottom level of white collar job where you have to just do small tasks. Now the issue with this thing is AI is slowly replacing those tasks, and now we are just end up being we just end up being bottom fragged by AI. Now we have no option other than either to have like a very high level of skill set, so like a very very high level of skill set that only like experienced people have, like 50-60-year-old people, or like nothing. The skill set is before AI it was like this, because we had like certain hierarchy, like we had like the top positions, and then we have like slowly kind of go down, and the works gets easier as the payment also get easier. But now with AI, what happens is like this gap, this thing, it's slowly vanishing because AI is taking the jobs of people. A task that requires like 10 people before only requires like one person now, and like a fucking 2 AI subscription like Claude, Gemini, done. You don't really need another superior or like a co-worker to ask your opinions on your project or like the task you have been assigned to work on. Maybe Detroit is a little bit way too exaggerated. If you ask me, what's the best option you can do right now to like even get a fucking job? It's first of all, you gotta be skillful as hell, bro. Like it does not matter. Like it's not only about like opening a Excel sheet or like typing really fast or like doing HTML pages. That's like bare minimum right now. If you really want to sustain in like the next 10 years or like 5 years, one thing you gotta do is pick something. Literally can be anything. Just pick something. Just something, and then work so fucking hard on it that no one can really beat it. That's the only fucking way you can really do it. Like we are fucking grinding in real life now. One of those video games, you have to you have like multiple classes, so class A, class B, class C. You have to you can choose one of the class, like duelist or like something like that. Controller, like Valorant has those sort of classes, and then you play those classes so much that you become like so good at it. Now you don't need other classes in your team. You can just solo them with your own class. That's the level of skill you need to actually sustain in this job market right now.